Have you ever caught yourself saying, I'll start Monday. I just need a better plan first. Or my personal favorite, I'm just not motivated today. I've said every one of those and more. The problem is we think we're waiting for motivation, but in reality, we're waiting for that feeling that may never show up. If you've been feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like you've been spinning your wheels trying but not succeeding in meeting your goals, today's video is for you. Today I'm sharing 4 simple mindset shifts that have helped me and countless others stop waiting and start making meaningful progress today. Because there's something I truly believe. Transformation does not require perfection, it requires meaningful action. Hi, I'm Krystal Wood, founder of Krystal Clear Coaching. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about helping you gain clarity, build confidence, and create that lasting transformation through practical and realistic steps without unrealistic expectations. If that resonates all too well, click subscribe now so you don't miss videos later. Now, let's dive in and get crystal clear. Have you ever noticed what happens the moment you decide to do something difficult? Your brain suddenly becomes a lawyer. It starts presenting evidence. Maybe tomorrow, you're tired, you need a break. Let's think about this a little longer. Does that sound familiar? The longer we wait, though, the stronger those excuses become. So here's something incredibly simple. The moment you catch yourself hesitating, count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do this thing. Then move. Not because you suddenly feel motivated, but because you've now interrupted the cycle of overthinking. Sometimes the hardest part isn't doing the task, it's getting started. Now maybe you're thinking, okay, Krystal, I counted down, but I still don't feel ready. Good. Because that's exactly where most people stop. The truth is, you don't need to feel ready before you start. It's not a requirement. Here's something I wish more people understood. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes because of action. Think about when you started to learn how to ride a bike. You didn't become confident before you had your first ride. You became confident because you kept getting back on that bike. Even after wobbling, falling over a few times, or even falling headfirst over the handlebars. Life works that way sometimes. Every action you take, though, sends your brain a powerful message. I can trust myself. I can do difficult things. I don't quit because something is uncomfortable. And that's how confidence is built, one bike ride at a time. So, where do we begin? Because when you're feeling stuck, just taking action isn't that simple. Let's start with one tool. Incredibly simple, but surprisingly powerful. Think about a puzzle. For those who know me, you know I love puzzles. I do them when I visit my mom. It's a great time to catch up and chat and snack on some good food. But here the puzzle analogy matters so much because your brain naturally wants to look at the whole puzzle at once and figure out each step prior to beginning. But this isn't how putting a puzzle together actually works. Imagine dumping a 1,000-piece puzzle onto a table. You wouldn't expect yourself to finish it in one afternoon. Of course not. You start by finding your edges, then your corners. Then you focus on one key feature, an eye or a boat, and eventually, without even realizing it, a picture begins to appear. And that's exactly how transformation works. The mistake we make is staring at the whole puzzle, expecting to have it all figured out. We look at the entire career change, the entire weight loss journey, the entire healing process, our business, and we think, there's no way I'm ever going to get there. Instead, ask yourself one question. What's my puzzle piece today? Maybe it's drink one more glass of water. Maybe it's make that one phone call that you've been avoiding. Take that 20-minute walk. Update your resume. Or simply giving yourself permission to begin. One puzzle piece doesn't seem like much, but as the puzzle starts coming together, something interesting happens. You begin building momentum. And before you know it, you're putting your final pieces in place. There is one habit, though, that can derail all of that. And that's waiting for the perfect time to begin. Can I let you in on a little secret? There will always be a reason to wait. You'll wait until work slows down. Then something happens with the kids. Then you get tired, or you get sick, or it's Monday. Poor Monday. Then it's the next month. Life always hands us another excuse. The perfect time isn't coming because perfection was never a requirement. Action is. Waiting doesn't build momentum. Movement does. Even tiny movement. I have a bonus at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I want you to remember, you don't have to change your entire life today. You simply have to choose one action that your future self will be grateful you took. Small, meaningful steps, repeated consistently, have an incredible way of creating extraordinary results. Now, take that one moment to think, what's one puzzle piece I'm going to put into place today? And add it in the comments below. Let's encourage each other. Your comment might inspire someone else to take their first step too. And if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, I know exactly what I need to do. I just can't seem to get myself there. First, I want you to know you're not alone. That's exactly why I became a coach. You don't have to figure this out alone. Let's work together to create a clear path forward, one that fits your goals, your values, and builds the life that you want. I offer a free 30-minute consultation using the link in the description below, where we can discuss your goals, your obstacles, and what type of support would help you succeed. And until next time, stay brave, stay curious, and have no fear. It's crystal clear.